The movie is In Bruges, and I got to tell you, I'm already feeling bad for writer-director Martin McDonagh. But first, this review brought to you by GoToTheDoghouse.com. Don't get mad. Don't get even. Get public at GoToTheDoghouse.com. Well, some notes on the movie, starring Brendan Gleeson, Colin Farrell, and Ralph Fiennes. Nice trio of stars to head this thing up, and a lot of great bit players that spice up the flick. Pretty simple fare. You got Farrell and Gleeson as hitmen hiding out in Bruges, Belgium, while a botched hit blows over. And I'm telling you right away, some people might get bored. It's a little slow sometimes. You got these two characters hanging out in this medieval city, bashing Americans and Belgians alike, which, if there's anything good about this film, if you're digging for things, is apparently Americans aren't the butt of all jokes in Europe. Belgians getting some crap, too. I don't know if people still mad about King Leopold or what, but they do in this movie. A lot of off-color humor, and I personally love this flick. And that's why I feel bad for Martin McDonagh. He ties everything up nice and tight. I sat at the end of this film thinking, did he miss something? He doesn't. I don't know how he's going to live up to his first major flick. I mean, I could be like one of those commencement speakers that lies to the big group of slacker high school kids and tells them they can do anything they want. But listen, Mr. McDonagh, what are you going to do next? This thing's amazing. In one movie, he has earned my trust in that sometimes you'll watch a movie and there's something gratuitous, some kid's head gets shot off, or you see something that's morbid, and there's no reason for it. In Bruges has a reason for all that. And the writing is great. I mean, it weaves in and out. I mean, it reminds me of back in the early 90s when Quentin Tarantino made everybody an expert screenwriter. Suddenly screenwriting was the hottest thing. And McDonagh does the same thing. Incredible humor, albeit some of it, that could be offensive. But, I mean, Colin Farrell's, one of his initial lines is, if I'd grown up on a farm and was retarded, Bruges might impress me, but I didn't, so it doesn't. And from there, Farrell just gets funnier. And why didn't somebody tell me Farrell was such a great actor? I saw him in Cassandra's Dream, which is a bad Woody Allen movie, but he's very good, dark and brooding in there. Here, he's dark and hilarious. I mean, all I knew about Farrell is he was some dude who overcame that Muppet brow. I mean, anybody with that much growth on their forehead that can still make sex tapes and get the chicks, well, I guess more power to him. But he's funny. Brendan Gleeson is amazing, and when Ralph Fiennes shows up, his presence just brings a whole new level to the film, but this keeps stepping higher and higher. It never takes a step down. I did see some people get up and leave, and it might have been, there's a lot of things here, off-color jokes, racist jokes, the American poking fun of, there's some pretty ugly scenes here as far as blood goes, but hell, maybe they grew up on a farm and are retarded. I don't get it. I love this flick, In Bruges. And any culture that can make the C word as versatile as the Irish do, you got to watch them, because somebody's going to get called the C word and it won't even make sense, but it's funny.